Nice. Just have a look. Get some people on. Hopefully we start having a little chat. Right. Anybody out there? Right, so anyway, enough of the waffle. I figured I'd do a quick little video today. It's been a while since I've done an upload, so hopefully this is coming out and people can hear me. Hopefully. I'm just dropping stuff now. Yeah, so I figured, why not do this video? Now, I've got this, so I might perhaps do a bit of wrenching whilst I'm chatting. Now this, if you've not seen one of these before, this is an MX0047, which is, it's an all-metal trailer. So I've got a hold of one of these, and I haven't put one of these together ever. So this is a fresh thing for everybody. So yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I just sort myself out on a screen in front of me, so if anyone does make any comments, hopefully I will be able to see them. Hopefully we will only but see. But yeah, this is a trailer. I've sort of wanted to do it for quite some time now, and yeah, quite frankly, I figured, why not do it now? And yeah, so today is the day. Let me just get this video up on a screen so I can hopefully see what people are saying. I don't know if it will let me do it on that one. Of course it won't, will it? Of course it won't, it's because I'm live. Silly me. There you go. Never mind. Right, I have it on this screen right here in front of me, so hopefully there will be some way for me to see the comments. But there are no comments. This might be the reason why. Oh no, I've just clicked off of it, that's silly. Well, have I? No, I haven't. Good. Good. Perhaps there are no comments on it. Perhaps no comments are allowed. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get waffling and wrenching on this. Ooh, I can't see what the hell that said. Welcome to live chat, yada yada yada. Hey, I can see some things. Only barely. Why is it that my phone is just choosing to not... Oh, it's just choosing not to let me read any comments at all. Never mind. Right, anyway, let's rip into this packet and see what's warning, shall we? So we've got some tyre foams. Look at that. Ooh, tyre foam. And another tyre foam. We've also got... Yeah, it's partly assembled already. That's almost cheating, isn't it? Come on. I wanted to build the whole thing. But there you go. I mean, in a way, it might save me some time. You never know. This is the... Look at the, ooh, the machined beauty. So this is obviously a big piece of metal there that's been machined down beautifully somewhere in China. No, I have no doubts. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you see a few of the machining marks there. You see them. Ooh, look at that. Even though it's technically it's an error, isn't it, to have machining marks? I don't think there's a man out there that doesn't go, yes, machining marks. So yeah, there's that. Obviously this part here is steel metal, and the end, this very end right there, it's just literally one of them ball head screw madoo thingies that you just pop on. But yes, I don't have many trailers for any of my Orlandoos, and I've got a little bit of an idea for this one, in the future of course. So yes, you get that. You also get two tiny springs. I presume they are for some form of suspension. We also get some mud guards here, I can't remember what they called them on an advert for, I think it was AliExpress. They called them like tyre ears. And I was like, what the heck is a tyre ear? It was something silly like that, but yeah, it's made me chuckle. We get 2 rims, little plastic rims. I have no doubt I'll possibly change them for something a bit better, but I don't know, they're teeny tiny wheels, aren't they? So we've got nice tyres. They're not too bad. I don't know if you can see them. There you go, look at that. Not bad tread pattern either. I've got the light in a terrible place. I've got it over here, so whenever I come over there it goes dark. So light, dark, light, dark, light. And a cup of tea. Cup of tea from my favourite cup. If you know what this cup is, whee! It is the cup that made all this possible. It's very hot. And not only is it very hot, I completely forgot to put sugar in it, so it's disgusting. Oh no. Right, we have got a bag of random screws and bits and bobs. I haven't got a clue how to put this thing together, so I am winging this live on air. Why not? Sunday, time for some prayers. I'm sure we'll be going out there. We've got an Allen key. Alan! Mr. Tomley. We've also got a couple of side struts, I presume that these are, that need to go on. So there's 2 of them. Now, why didn't they just put the whole thing together? It doesn't make no sense, does it? And there's a couple of screws for said side pieces. So I should probably keep those together so I know that they are there for them for that. So for this project, from the looks of things, we're going to need a little posi screwdriver. We are going to need, what's in here? Ooh, got some Allen key bits going on in there that we'll need. Obviously we've got an Allen key with it, so that's good. I think it's near enough. You get everything that you'll need, barring, I think you're going to need something to sort of hold it with, so perhaps some tweezels, or some pliers perhaps, I don't know. Move that out of the way. Right, yeah, there's some little pliers. Or we may well need one of these. Now this comes with every Orlandoo kit ever, which is the wrench thing, the whatever to get the things off of the wheels and the other bits and bobs. But yeah, it's all good. I keep pushing buttons down here. I'm pushing buttons on a completely different device. And I just want to see what's going on. None of my devices are going to allow me to witness what people are saying. This is very strange. Very strange. But there you go. I don't care. Anywho, I do care because I really want to answer what people are saying, but I don't know what people are saying because my phone won't let me read it because it's an iPhone and it's I don't know. Just hit that. Just hit that. Don't know. Anyway, right. Let's get cracking on. So for this build, I reckon first step first is going to be firstly, probably looking for some questionable things like the suspension. Now the suspension, which is there. Where's the bits for the thing? I really don't even know how this thing goes together. Is there bits missing, I wonder? Is there bits missing? No, surely not. Surely not. I'm going to have a little look on a computer at the actual thing because it's got springs, but I thought it would be just like regular suspension. And evidently, no, it's not going to be nothing like regular suspension because I can't see any of the bits with any of the suspension type shock things, so I presume that the screw's going to have to go through a bit and then it's just going to twang onto there and then you're going to put a screw somehow in there as well. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? What is it called? So we're going to have a little look online. On the line. Sometimes doing your research before you go live is always a positive thing. As you can tell, I don't like to do things like that. I don't like to do things in half, do I? So I'm looking for MX00 Was it 47? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 47. 47. Enter. Let's have a little look, see if there's anything that comes up. Oh, there is. There is a picture. We have got a picture. Yes, it shows bits that are not in the bag. It shows bits that are not in the bag. Right, I'm going to have to show you this. Let me just zoom in. What is all this stuff? Right, so, look over there on the screen. I know it's not a very good screen now, is it? But yeah, I don't know. If you look on the screen, you can't really see it because it's a terrible image. But trust me, there's meant to be the spring bits. The spring bits, and they're not there. There's not the plastic bits. So I'm going to have to go and quickly grab some whilst I live stream. Or should I just build that later and we'll just have a chat? Who wants to do what, hey? That's my question. 'Tis my question. Perhaps I'll go and quickly grab some suspension for this, because I could quickly go and do that. I'm going to put you on hold. Put you on hold. Everyone, start singing to yourselves. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. How long has this suspension got to be? That's my question. It just looks like the standard suspension. I'll go and grab some. Sorry! Oh, dropping the guitar. And we're back. Hey. Sorry about that. Dearie me. So, I've just gone and run. Whew. I'm very much out of breath. So I went upstairs and had a little look, see what I had. And I've got regular suspension, almost, for these upgraded ones. I want to see if they'll work. I don't know, they might. They might. Let's have a try. What's everyone saying? Anyone saying anything? I should have grabbed my tablet whilst I was upstairs. Mic, check, mic. For some reason, my phone is only showing up the messages very briefly. And then they're going. I can't work that out, but there you go. Right, so we've got some, these are the teeny tiny springs. You can't even really see them in there. See them two little, oh, don't tell me this is only a packet. Oh, that's all right, if I only need two. Whee! I was going to say, don't tell me it's only two of them. Have they already got springs in them? No, of course they haven't. Right, anyway, let me crack these out as well. So we've got everything. So to build this, from the looks of things, I would suggest starting off with, I'm still going to start off with these side rails, I reckon. These side rails, from the looks of things, I think I'm going to go, do they go straight on there? Gosh, which means you have to take that off. Is that right? No, it's that one. Silly buffoon, and look there, also, when you do this, you got to look, sometimes you'll notice that things are countersunk for the screw. I know you can't see this terrible lighting again, But yes, that's countersunk, so obviously that's going to be sided. When I say sided, I mean the trailer is only going to accept it one side around, and they are these teeny tiny little countersunk screws. Hopefully this will be an okay video, but who knows, it's live, anything could happen. I might get invaded by aliens live on screen, apart from you, just you, Martian, that is. Could be anyone, anywhere. What trailer is this? This is a MX0047 from Orlandoo Hunter. So this is the full metal, I don't know what you call it. Is it like an off-roady, well, off-roady trail trailer? Yes, it's one of them. So I've never built one, never seen one in real life either. So I thought to myself, do you know something we've got to add to the fleet. So I added one to the fleet. Hopefully it will go together nice and smooth, and there will be minimal issues. Now it is that we've found the suspension, that is. Been a long time since I built every time it is that I try and read stuff. Right, been a long time since I built a track. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm gonna have to get another device out so it is I can read what people are saying. I think the issue is I can't read it on my laptop thing because it keeps signing me into my own account, and quite naturally, you can't actually view your own videos whilst it is you're going live. So I want to come off of that and just go onto YouTube's. Actually, I'd have to do it through, yeah. I bet you'll still do it. Anyone else saying anything? Eight. It's really cool. Hopefully it's going to be really cool, this trailer. But we shall only but see. I know what I could try and do. I know what I could do. I'm being silly here. I could switch my accounts. I should point you away from my computer just in case it asks me for anything. Oh, no. I pushed the wrong button. Hello. Yes, I do believe after I've got these sides on, perhaps it's time for some spring action. Switch account. Come on, Mr. Computer. It's going really slowly. Something went wrong. Of course something went wrong. Yes, never mind. Never mind. It's really annoying me, but never mind. Why is it that this one will not allow me to see comments either? So strange. Anywho, I can't be bothered to muck around with that anymore. It's annoying me. We're going to carry on screwing these tiny screws. Surely it doesn't need all of them screws to go in at the same time, because that would mean there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And it'd be the same on the other side as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. So what else screws are missing? What other screws? It almost seems to be the way. Anytime you try and do a live, something will muck up, something will go wrong, guaranteed. But 'tis life. Right, one in there for sure. I'm still not 100% sure on. Oh, let's have a little think here. Let's have a little thinky here. We've got these as well. And then we've got these screws. And these screws can go there. Now things are starting to make a bit more sense. In a weird way, sort of, but possibly not. Okay, so that lines up, and that lines up. Okay, that makes sense. I should have painted this this wheel arch, but should have, could have, and would have. never happened. So we're going unpainted, completely unpainted today. Right, so I've got to hold things, dangle things. I believe it goes that way. Kind of makes sense. I believe it should be one of these screws, surely into there. I know you can't see at all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. One of them there, and then there'll be another one, probably. I hope I'm doing it the right way. I'm not a clue. Oh no. Is anyone else in the chat actually built one of these? That's a question. Got some long ones and some short ones. I think the long ones. Why have we got long ones and short ones is my question. Why? Why do we have these things? Okay, okay. Another one. Another. Get the shorty. Right, two. Oh, and that'll look again at my picture. Yeah, it's right. Okay, so they haven't actually put the suspension on their trailer. It's very strange. So unscrew that one. That's where it was my questioning skills came in. I started screwing that one in and was like, hang on, ooh, not enough screws. They're so small. So small. So we're going to go with bish, bish, bush. This into here. Where's that hole? Where's that hole? We get the longer screws. I can only but find the hole. You know, there's a saying. Put some hair around it. I don't even know if these particular bits go on this trailer. I don't know if I really wanted to have the wheel arches on, to be fair. I'm only saying that because that's going to determine on my tyre size, isn't it? And if I want to fit a massive tyre on here, which I probably won't, but if I ever did want to, it would prevent it from happening. Right, so that's on, that's on. Let's get another little one. Let's go down this little hole there. Bish, bash, bosh. I hate when stuff feels tight, but it's not tight. I've just had an incident myself actually with one of the trophy trucks. I ended up buying all of the upgrades for it. Yay, I thought. And then, yeah, I ended up snapping a screw. Snapped a screw in a part, and I cannot for the life of me get that screw out because it's, well, it's a harder screw than the aluminium it's going into, unfortunately. So that's annoying. Right, okay, so we now need to, I think, from this point, this is going to be, that can't just be it, surely. From this point, we're going to try some of this suspension. Now, I know it's said that you're meant to have the other suspension, you know, the standard looking suspension, but I think that this stuff will be way better. Way better. Look at these. Woohoo! All right, so once again, in this teeny bag, it's not a teeny bag, it's quite a big bag for the Orlandoo stuff, we have got, oh my goodness, these springs are so small, and if I lose them, I'm just gonna scream. It's fine, I'll just scream. So we get the suspension and we can unscrew, hopefully, yeah. We can unscrew the top. Look at that. Ooh, oh, it does have a spring in it already. Oh, hello. Hello. So perhaps that's got like a really ultra lightweight spring, because that is just ridiculous. What I'm going to do is change it for this spring. I don't know if you can double up on the springs, perhaps. Martian, I don't have any of your super lube. I've got no lube in this particular building. So I'm going to go dry. We're going in dry, boys. Huck to spit on that thing. All of the above. But there you go. Right, that was pretty easy suspension to make, wasn't it? Now we've got to get the ends. This is the tricky bit. Oh, it's not tricky though, right? Martian, with this particular suspension, like on your video the other day, this one actually comes with these screws. And these screws is what it is that you is going to get this bit here. It's a terrible background, isn't it? It's a lovely background, but it's a terrible view. See if I can point some light. Oh no, I've just broken my lightage. I've just completely broken my lightage. And now it's going to hang. How do I do this now? Oh, it might stay. It might stay. So yeah, and then now I've broken my lights. Anyone want to fund me some lights? By all means, hit me up. So yeah, you get the screw that comes with the set. Get a screw driver for the screw that comes with the set. You attach the two into the hole of the actual thing. So you're not taking the bit off yet. Don't take that off yet. Just get screwing. Get screwing in. And hopefully it will find its own hole, which it should do, as it has done. And then you screw back out and you've just threaded it. So the next one, put it in. Woohoo. Woohoo. So put it in, find that hole, huck to, as we've previously spoken about. And then screw it in. Done. Unscrew it. Done. Bish, bish, bush. It's 2 done. And I've got to do 4 of them, I believe. So I've got 4 ends that need these particular things. Hopefully they need these particular things. Once again, I don't actually know. I'm just guessing and building a cool thing with cool bits. Hoping that it works out well and that it actually resembles a trailer at the end. I mean, it's pretty much self-assembled, isn't it? Let's be honest. It would be very nice, though, I must admit, if Orlandoo Hunter, with these little upgrade bits, you know, just had a little note that says, oh, by the way, we've added these little screws, and these screws you can thread your thread in for, and go from there. But they won't do that. I'm going to see if I can move you guys, so you get a bit more of this light situation. There we go, is that better? Oh, it might be if I can get it to tighten up. Hey. There we go. There we go. All right. So yes, right. I've seen no comments because I'm way busy. Got nothing to do with technical issues at all. Right, so let me think now. So we've got one of these done. Oh no, which one was it? Which one was it? Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Oh, I muddled up my springs. Ah, nearly had a thing that made me go no. Whatever one of them is. So I'm going to take out the little spring, put that there, and put in the tougher spring. I think they're tougher springs. I don't know. I presume they are. Otherwise, why would they give us 2 springs? And they feel way springier. So if it's springier, it's got to be the one, isn't it? It's obvious to me. Oh, come on, screw back in. Don't even know. Can't even see. My big fat fingers are well in the way. Well in the way. Yes. All right. So now we've got 2 springier suspensions, and now we can, using the yes, you can clearly see which end I've done. I was just about to say, I put that down. I don't know what side it was I did it. We can hopefully trim one of these bad boys off. And then I'm trying to look at the picture. It's just yes, I think I'm right. I think hopefully I can do this. Hopefully. We get one of them. Screw that in there. Oh, lovely. No mucking about. Boom, it's on. Next one. Oh, this is going to be a bit trickier. You've got to hold it still, even though it's threaded. Oh, no, where did I drop it? Where did it go? Ah, working on the black background. Ah, my black background's falling down. I dropped it and it fell down somewhere. And I don't know where it went. I heard it go over this way. Is it under this car? Is it under this car? No. Oh my goodness. And that's why they give you a whole bunch of them, I guess. Because it's gone. Did anyone see where that went? Because that's phenomenal. That is truly spectacular. Sod it. I'll use another one then. That one clearly didn't want to be part of a really cool project. Sod it. There are more. There are more. I'm going to use my pre-covered pliers. I really don't like doing this. But sometimes it's the only way. Oh, look at that. It's just falling off every time. And then bosh. Bosh. What the heck? I literally had it. Bush. And it went doosh. And it's gone. And then it's gone. Is this like live on air? Did you see that? And this is why they give you multiple of them. That has actually vanished as well. This is... I'm going to move some of this stuff because this is stupid. It's stupid. That goes away. It's bags. Bags. Every time with Orlandoo. Oh, we're going to give you 1 billion bags. There it is. I found it. Found it. Give you 1 billion bags. And you don't need 1 billion bags. I mean, but you won't give us any instructions. Any instructions at all. No, you don't need instructions. Can't hold that. Martian, I need your tiny fingers. Perhaps it's my big fingers that are being too bulky in this particular instance. Oh, these little tweezers. Do I have any tape around here? No, I don't think I do. But what I do have is some tissue. Hopefully I can hold that with a tissue. I don't want to score it, you see. If you score them, it's not going to be a smooth suspension. I mean, it's not that smooth because I've got no oil in it, but it's going to be smoother than you want. No, that doesn't make any sense. There we go, that feels better. This is the way. Sometimes just add a little bit of cushioning. Add a little bit of cushioning. There we go. There we are. First one. Complete. I am complete. Right, hopefully these will work as well. I do not even know. Once again, these might be the complete wrong size. And they just will not want to work. So we will see. Let's just do another one of these. Again, putting the screw in, lining the hole up. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Get that thread going. Unscrew it. Hopefully click it and then not lose it forever again, just like the other ones. This time we'll do the harder end first. And once again, I'm going to do it how it is I probably did it. Probably did it. Add a bit of tissue paper around it. Ooh, grab it there. Hold it tight. And say a prayer. Perhaps that should be the instruction. Oh no, I just dropped another bit. This time I see where it went. I saw it. You ain't getting away from me. Not this time, Gadget. Oh, nearly got the thread. Nearly bit. Goodness me, I feel like one of them youngsters. Oh, something's really hurting my armpit. My elbow. That's not even an armpit. And going straight. Yes. Screw it on. Nice. So, last one. Oh, look. I found it. It reappeared. After all that, it decided actually I do want to be a part of a really cool trailer. Now this trailer, I don't know which car I'm actually going to put it on. I might actually put it on to, I don't know, it could be the Jimny. I don't like how this is threading on. I don't like that. Can I unscrew that and screw it back on correctly? That's better. It's on. It's on and it's done. Hey, happy days. So now I guess back to the trailer. Ooh, look at that. We are going to need to. Does it have another thing? Oh no. I was going to say, does it have the ball end screws? But I don't think it uses them, does it? Of course not. It uses other things. Dump out even more screws into the pile of screws, so we then know exactly what's what. Because I have not got a clue anymore. We could use the brand new Allen key. Brand new, never been used. Never done anything out of that packet. That. Right, so I'm going to try and have. Ooh, I keep getting a bit of tissue attached to my elbow. It's good. It's good. Right, so the image shows. That we've got to get one of these. We've got to get one of these as well. Where do they go? Doesn't even show it. Oh, they would be for wheels, wouldn't they? So one of these goes onto the suspension that we've just made. Yippee! And we're going to add the suspension. Whoa, I'm leaning on the table, and the table is about to give way. There we go. That's better. So yeah, suspension will be going this way up, I believe. We're going to attach it. Or would it? Because this is technically different, isn't it? So if I was to put it that way, would that even work? Yes, that would work. That would work. So I'm going to put it upside down, I reckon. The reason why I want to put it upside down is because I want to. That's pretty much the only reason why. No, the reason why I want to put it upside down, I know people are going to go, oh no, you're going to get dirt in there and stuff. But if you look at the level of it, yeah, so this part here is way higher than this part here. So realistically, you're going to want the fatter part of the shock, surely, like that. I don't know if you can make that out, but then it would sit nicer like that, wouldn't it? That makes sense to me. Whereas if it's the other way round, and that bit's all the way up there, oh, let me try and line it up. That bit's up there, and then that bit's down there. I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know. I mean, someone who don't know, that's me. I could do it that way, couldn't I? It might satisfy people more if I do it that way, but don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. So we need a screw of this type, and that's got to go through the shock a certain way round. Okay. Oh, do I do it that way? The big bit on the top. It doesn't show it like that. It shows it this way. They're smaller screws. There are good. Good. That screw seems too big. Oh, I'm picking up screws everywhere and just dropping them because that's, you know, it's what you do, isn't it? In fact, pick that up and it's for the Allen key. So I'm going to screw that into there. And we're going to try. We'll try one each way, I reckon. That'd be the best way, wouldn't it? So I don't think that don't look right to me. That does not look right. Don't flow with my gel. Well, I don't know though. It's just that way round it does. That way round it does. What have we got? We've got a long screw. We don't want a lot. Why are they so long? Why are yours so long? I only want little ones, but there's only like enough little ones for how many? Why did they give us 3 little ones? 3 long ones. And we don't want 3. Ah, you know why. I know why. So when we put a long one in there with a spacer, one of them would be a spacer. See, they don't tell you anything, do they? Oh, I reckon that's what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to unscrew this little one, which I will take out. I'm going to take it out. And then I'm going to put a long one with a nut. See? Yeah, we've got a nut there. And if we use the nut as a spacer, hopefully, I can't even hold it, any of them, let alone screw them together. He's done it, the lad. Ooh. Again, I really don't know. I might be doing this completely wrong. I would presume that on there, that through there. What way around again? That way, that way, that. No, because then it's not long enough, even though it's the long one. Or is it long enough? You've got a teeny tiny bit of thread. Did I change that to a long one? I don't think I did I? Oh, you tit. You know what he did? He put a little one. He used a little one. He wanted a longer one. Oh, yeah, that's the longer one. Oh. Screw on. Right, so now we screwed that down, now we screw that in, and now it's long enough. That makes sense. Then we screw it on. And it holds. That's good. Then we can get a littler one. The smaller screws. I don't know, 4mm. An inch. Man's inch. And then we're gonna, hopefully. So I still don't like that. I still don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. I've made another decision. What I'm going to do is lose the screw. Here it is. No, that's not the decision. We're going to put the screw the other side. So unscrew that nut. Put it through. Then add the nut. That's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. It's all learning, isn't it? It's all learning. And then And then hopefully we can now screw that from there. But as I screw that up on there, the nut does up, doesn't it? I've got to unscrew it and then screw it up. Alright. Alright. Now we are done. And that round, a little screw. Just going to do these ones. Little screw can then go through there. Don't know why this thing didn't come with a suspension. I would have thought, you know, having a spring with it would indicate that it would have some form of suspension. Now that doesn't really do it for me. That does not really do it for me. It's got a tiny bit. It's not a lot. I suppose it wouldn't have a lot, would it? It's just a trailer. I don't know. Yes. Sorry, I was just doing something then. Yes, perhaps that is enough, isn't it? Look, it gives it enough. It does wiggle a bit. You don't want it too springy anyway, do you? Let's face it. I suppose that'll be quite. That'll probably be all right, won't it? Don't know. But we've done it. So we're going to do the other side. So now we know what we're doing. Big spring, suspension, through, nut, on, but not too far. Get on there, you. Got the issue at the moment of just not being able to hold things with my own hands. It's quite a special occasion. Right, we're going on. Enough. And then attached to said car. I think they should be called guess Landoos because you have to guess. They don't tell you what to do when it comes to their parts. I suppose there's probably somewhere online actually on the Orlandoo website that will tell you. Why are you not screwing up? Nut. Yeah. There we go. Yes, better. Much better. Once again, small one for the top of the board. Spin around and turn that suspension around. They sort of have a particular way around that they like to go. Yeah. And grab one of them. I'm going to grab the Allen key first. Easy to hold in the Allen key. I don't know why I'm using this terrible Allen key. I've got like a variety of beautiful tools, and I'm using the disposable Allen key that comes with this set. Makes complete sense to me. Spun it back round the other way. That way. And now my thing's off the Allen key. Isn't it? On, hold. There we go. You probably didn't see none of that. Some magic. Oh, some magic. So that goes down. Bish, bash, bush. Not too tight, because otherwise I'll round it off. And loosen that off. Just a tad. So we've got a little bit of suspension. There's not a lot of travel there though. There really isn't a lot of travel. I don't know about that. Perhaps I've used the wrong suspension altogether, but it's what I grabbed. I ran upstairs like a Superman. Right, so we want the foams now, tyres and foams. So the easiest way, just sort of squeeze them in and up together. Some of that malarkey. Bosh. Some of that. Tyre, wheel, used to, are now married. Really matrimony. That's one done. It all looks good on the bead. And then it rolled away. Next one, so foam. Squeeze it together. Sometimes you've got to be together. Ooh, find the middle. Find the middle. There we go. Find a good old seating. Make sure it's home. These tyres do not have a particular rotation, nor do they have a particular PSI. I'm not going to inflate them. 132 scale air, that's a 132 scale pump. Not going to do none of that. Right, so that's that done. That's that done. Wheels go on. Let's get this done. Let's see what it's like. They even fit on there. Is that really how they've done these? Yeah. Interesting. It's just a nut on the end of that. I would have thought that they'd have made something special, but they decided not to. I guess is the way. Right, line that up. Get that on. Bosh. Nice. Real nut. Goes on, hopefully. Sort of, not. Oh, where's me nut runner? There it is. One of them. It's so much easier to do it like this. Bosh. One. Last one. Find your slits. There we go. Slits. Should get a better background than black, shouldn't I? There we go. She is on. We've got a trailer. We've successfully built a trailer. There wasn't really hardly anything to that, was there? It seems almost too easy, but not easy because of the lack of suspension. But there you go. Look at that. So suspension's working. As you can see, it does work. Doesn't bottom out. It's actually probably maximum that you'd want, isn't it, travel-wise? Should we fit it onto a car? What do you reckon? Should we fit it onto a car? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Yes, I think out of all the cars, we're going to fit it onto it. First of all, I'm going to pick up these teeny tiny screws. I am picking up them. Right, so little screws. Orlandoo are not shy with their bags, so I'll throw all of these screws, all of them. I'm not even going to muck about. Can't even see them, but trust me, they're there. Like the springs as well, like these tiny springs. Perhaps I should put them in a different bag. You can't even see them. It's ridiculous. You see them at all? There's like nothing there. So that's them. Let's get all these other little screws, wang them away. So I do like to give you a couple of spares, not many usually, but a couple. Okay, so all my screws I've got left over, we add them to the collection. And then we have got to choose a vehicle to drive. I think we're going to go for a bit of, ooh, what have I got charged? I don't actually know what I've got charged. Is this charged? Is this one got this one's got a little hitch. A little thingy on there. And I should be able to effectively click it onto there. Yeah. Or we could do it onto the Jeep, but I don't know, it's on there now. Actually, the Jeep would have probably been a more smarter idea because this one's got rear wheel steer, isn't it? And it's going to make the reversing of a trailer probably worse. But there you go. Oh, look, I've not even touched my tea. Not even touched my tea. Oh yeah, it's because I didn't put any sugar in it, did I? That's quite disgusting. It's not. It's all right. It's all right. Right. Okay. So I reckon let us move you guys to a position where you can see more stuff, and we're going to have a go. Bit of trailering, eh? So we've got to make somewhere that I can reverse into. What do you reckon? In between And park it in between these two here. Can he do it? I don't know. Probably not, because something will happen. Something will happen. Let's see if the car will turn on. I've got the controller. Hang that on. Oh, let's get on the right thingy first. What's it called? What's it called? Four-wheel steer, I believe. I think it was that one. Yes. Yes. So that's on. Oh, Allen key. Allen key. We found an Allen key. Get the car. Oh, car's turned on. And also, you thinking about it? I don't know if this will work or not. It might work. It might not. Is it going to work? Is it? No. What about this one? Whilst it is I'm driving, it does have the FPV. I don't even know how to turn this thing on. Has it got any power? We've got a little bit of power. Got a little bit of power. Oh, it's not going to be on the right channel, is it? Let's face it. Don't know what to... Is it going to just search? Hold it down? Yeah. So you got to remember, this is an FPV car. FPV stands for first person view, and apparently there are no views because it's just not finding any. Come on, hey, there we go. So look, you can see in the car, hello, hello, and that's how I drive. That's how I drive this bad boy. I don't know. That's not even going to help you because you ain't going to see it because it's too far away, and it's one of them funny screens that only likes to be like bang on there. Otherwise, it won't pick it up. I guess. Have a little. We can have a little look around in the car. So this is in this tiny little 132 scale Orlandoo Hunter. We have got a tiny FPV camera that you can look around in. There is also I don't know if you can see this here. This is your wing mirror, and you can kind of see down it, but I've kind of got to move. There we go. Got to move it to a better position because it's in a terrible position. But you can see down it. There you go. How about that? So yeah, you can see that way, or you can look forward, or you can look right at the driver there. And the driver himself, here we go, look at that, he steers the car, which is pretty cool. So yeah, he's inside of hither. Oh, let's just show you. There he is, in there, having a bit of the old turny turn. The camera, you can see that. There you go, turning around and looking about. It's one of my favourite Orlandoos. I've got to admit, it is one of my... Drop the trailer. Did you see me catch it? Woohoo! 6 foot drop test. Yeah, it's one of my favourite Orlandoos. I've had it for absolutely ages now. It's done many things. It's been many places, seen many things. But anywho, I want to see if I can get you guys into a position where you can see if I can physically reverse a trailer. Reverse a trailer. So, does it work? It works. Look at this. Woohoo! It does work. But the thing is, I'm running four-wheel steer, and is that a cheat? I don't know, would that be a cheat code? Oh my days. Oh. I've got the screen in my way. Let me move that out of my way. Oh, so we've got to go opposite to where we want to go. I certainly don't want to break my cars as well. I've left myself no room. I've got a cup of tea in the way. I've started in a terrible place. All the excuses, eh? So don't hit any cars. Don't hit any cars. Oh. I mean, it's in there, but let's face it, that's not the best, is it? And now it's like well in there in such a way that I've now screwed the pooch, really. Or have I? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's oh, no. Oh, this is the thing with the rear wheel steering, man. It's helping, but it's hindering. Yes, we're in. That trailer is in. It's in. And the car's not in, but and this particular person would be very upset that they can't move because I'm there. But I'm sure I could do better. Oh no, I've gone and hit the car. I'm sorry, we've now got to do some insurance details. Oh, I didn't want to turn yet. There we go. Straighten her up, straighten her up. Let's go for a little reverse. Whee. It's really challenging with four-wheel steering. I don't know why. But by goodness, it makes it awkward. Here he goes. I'm coming in. I know you can't see it yet, but you'll see it. Whoa, he came in a bit quick then. How about that? Look, boom. Didn't even hear it. So cool. Damn right, it's so cool. So yes, that's the trailer built, isn't it? Now this trailer as well, this is one of the things that gets me, right? I really haven't got a clue how much money they are. Not a foggiest, because you go onto AliExpress, right? And you go, yeah, I want to get a trailer. And then it comes out with like a £5, 20 quid, 40 quid, 30 quid. And each bit is sort of like just a part of the trailer. It's not the whole thing. It's like you can buy the bed for like 25 quid, but it doesn't come with any wheels or suspension. And it doesn't come with these bits, but then you can buy all of the bits. And it's like, I think it was like 50 quid or something stupid like that. I didn't pay £50 for this, don't worry. But it is something that I thought, why not do it, eh? Now, is it big enough as well? It's not big enough for any Orlandoo vehicles as such at all. But it's a trailer. I suppose you could use it to take things places. I don't quite understand why they've decided to add two little holes there, right? Because where did I put that thing earlier? I did have some bits earlier. Yes, the Orlandoo penis. The good old trusty Orlandoo penis. Look. So this is, it's not an Orlandoo penis. It is actually a MX004-8B. Now the B stands for black because it's in black, but this is basically, it's a tow hitch, right? I wasn't sure if I was going to need it or not, or if I was going to put it onto another vehicle. But let's be honest, right? Let's be honest now. Let me move these screws out of the way. Is this not an Orlandoo penis? That's an Orlandoo penis if I've ever seen an Orlandoo penis. But I don't need to put it on there. But it does make me question. Are them holes? Oh, them holes. Look, they go there. So then you could attach another trailer to it, and then you could attach another trailer to it, and then ooh, that's actually quite an interesting point there, isn't it? If we was to make multiple trailers with multiple goodies on them, and have almost like an Orlandoo train trailer, and have loads of these, and see how many of them that you could do. Mind you, at 50 quid each, you wouldn't really want to do that, would you? I think that you could quite easily make this. To be fair, you could easily make this, in fact. There are certain bits that I've got that I have made that I don't have down here with me that look almost just as damn good, if not better. But yeah, for this, I think this is pretty cool. Didn't actually do any like, overlanding with it, but it's a little trailer, isn't it? Look at them! Look at the RPM of them! Gee whiz, they proper spinning. Days, spinning for days. Right, anywho, so that's that. A couple of other waffles as well. A little waffle. Something I did the other day whilst we were on the waffle, right? Something I did the other day, which was my Jimny Do. Now, I love this thing. If you've not seen it, go through the channel, have a little look, and you will see the build of this. And there are a couple of videos on the shorts of some of this driving around. Soon there will be a full-on video of this bad boy driving my new course that I'm making. Hopefully Mr. Marshall McFly will be helping contribute towards that, the footage of that. So he's going to come down and have a little drive with some of his Orlandoo that is built, and one that he's building as well. But anyway, I put this roof rack on it, right? And this is an Orlandoo Hunter roof rack. Now this is the exact same roof rack. Now I don't know if you can tell there, but look, I've shortened it. I've shortened the width of it by a good, I don't know, a good that many. A good, I can't even see it. a good that many. So it has been shortened down, and I thought it was quite ingenious, and I thought I'd share with you how it was I did it. So look, I've cut straight down the middle with an angle grinder. I was very, very, very careful when I did that. I clamped, I put a block of plastic in here to hold every single one of these rails tight, and I put it into a vise, and then I cut down here with an angle grinder. And then once I did that, which was a good 4 mil, once I did that, I then added heat shrink. This what this is. This is all heat shrink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and all the way along here as well. That's heat shrink and heat shrink. And then it was almost perfect fit as well. So it just slid together. I slid the whole thing together, gave it a little touch of heat. And let's be honest, you would never really know that was cut. Apart from that, there's a tiny little mark there, but in comparison with that, or glue it or solder it, I think that turned out absolutely brilliantly. So you can use these, I suppose, on any model, in any shape. Oh, I'm being moaned at by my controller. So yes, we've been chatting now for, well, we haven't been chatting because I've been quite waffle. The video's been going on for an hour, and I think I've had enough. Not unless anyone wants to know anything or do anything, but there we go. As I can't really see what people are saying, I think I'm happy with it. Controller's saying, end it. There we go. So yes, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully it's either made you want to get a little trailer. I'll be quiet, controller. Hopefully it's made you want to get a little controller, or even just get an Orlandoo, or even better, just subscribe to the channel and find out how to make these things and do these things, and wait until you see what we've got coming up. Honestly, we're going to have so much fun with these little Orlandoos. They are so cool. But anyway, guys, right, thanks for watching. Peace out. Yeah, some of that. And I'll see you hopefully on the next one. All right, take care, guys.